So let's get started with the Stegosaurus Mohawk. First, I'm going to just take a small section at the front, divide that from the rest of my hair, and clip it off to the side. Doesn't have to be perfectly straight, just kind of eyeballing it. After I've gotten that section out of the way, I will go to the next section. And this section will be a little bit bigger. This will be a medium-sized section. And we'll do 3 equal medium-sized sections all the way to the back of the head. So here I'm just separating my hair. And after it's all parted, I'm going to put an elastic on it to keep it out of the way. I will continue doing this to the next 2 sections as well. Now, I wasn't very neat as I was doing these sections, but after I got it all separated out, I went back in to straighten up my parts a little bit, just to make it a little bit neater. And as you can see, I now have 3 fairly equally sized sections and a small section at the front. This is after I've redid the parts to make them a little neater, and I've moisturized my hair to make it a little easier to work with. Take the front 2 sections and the smaller section, clip it to the front, and begin working with the back section. All I did here was tighten my ponytail a bit, and then separated the hair into a top section and a bottom section. Smoothing out the top section, I rolled it forward and stuck a bobby pin in to hold it down. With the bottom part of the ponytail, I smoothed it out and rolled it under, stuck a bobby pin in there and held it as well. And the first ponytail is now done. I've moved on to the next section, and I continued this with the middle section and the top section as well, splitting the ponytail in half with the front part and the back part. The back part, I smooth it out and roll it backwards, pin it with a bobby pin, and the front part, I roll it forward and pin it out with a bobby pin as well. You don't have to be very neat with this, and I didn't really worry about whether the bobby pin was showing or not. My whole deal is quick, cute, out the door. And I did the same thing with the remaining section. Divided into a front section and a back section. The back section I rolled backwards and pinned it, and the front section I rolled forward and pinned that as well. And now you can start to see the mohawk forming with the Stegosaurus little bumps there. That's what I chose to call it. I think it's a cute name for it, Stegosaurus Mohawk. It's kind of what it reminds me of. Now, after all of my sections are done, I just took the front part. You can do with this whatever you choose to do. You cannot use the front part at all. Since I have such a big forehead, as I've claimed before, I wanted to make sure I had something to kind of just cover my forehead. So I just clipped that off to the side and pinned it. Didn't have to be super neat, just to give me a little something across the front. And there you have it, all done with my Stegosaurus Mohawk. Simple as that.